Fala aí, pessoal. Beleza? Estamos aqui com mais uma partida de Mass Effect Andromeda. E dessa vez não estou gravando ao vivo. Bem, problema na conexão. Devo voltar possivelmente mais tarde. Com outras partidas online, mas essa daqui vai ter que ir offline. Beleza, vamos começar? De fato, vou ter que conversar um pouco com os meus amigos.
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
Vamos descansar um pouco. Vamos lá,
Care for some
conversar.
tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra, my own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
I don't want to seem harsh, but there's really no take-backsies with this one.
I know I can't do anything about it, which is why I wish my brain would behave itself. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
He must like it in here.
He ate half our chocolate supply. Do you have any idea what I could have traded for that?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
The Ket won't touch the Parchero again. The militia will see to that.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
You have AVP outstanding,
Ah,
Pathfinder.
cara, já sei. Vou lá agora. Shift. Gravação. Ixi.
Hey, Pathfinder. Still passing that mess with Varan and Khaled. I made sure the Nexus data will be changed. Kesh is none too happy, but she can blame me. The important thing is we're all alive, I'm all in, and I'm doing things different now.
Accepted, Liam. But let's not do this again anytime soon.
Oh, total agreement there. In fact, this made me think how I'm doing a lot of things. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Eu vou ter que ir lá pro podromos de qualquer jeito mesmo. Vou ter que ir pra lá de qualquer jeito. Beleza. Não acho conversas por aqui.
Hey,
Hello, Ryder.
how's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
A centimeter to the right and... well, let's not think about it.
Aksul was always a terrible shot.
Well, shit. Wouldn't have worried so much if you told me that before.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter?
I... No. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education... But that's an excuse. The truth... I hope being here will inspire me.
Can you tell me about your family?
Sit down. This will take time.
Whoa, your family's that big.
I have one true mother, Sahuna. And more than 5, our families constantly change and evolve. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
I'm sorry about that, Jarl. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between alien. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what...
You...
Yeah.
Oh. I see. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Eu tava ali em cima. Vou falar com o Gil também.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Come up short once, it's game over.
Gotta keep your win streak going then.
Could be.
Typically I like high stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Aqui não tem ninguém. E aqui?
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing that Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
You were mad at Sid for wanting non-essentials. Now you're using contacts to find a lamp?
Maybe Sid had a point. The small things keep us going. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Do you really want to start over? After everything you've been through?
I don't know. The point is, I have the choice of changing if I wanted to. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
You only have to ask.
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Beleza, vamos lá para Eus. E depois vemos o que mais temos que fazer. Deixa eu ver se há outras pessoas aqui para conversar. Está Drake, eu não cheguei a ver o Drake por aqui. Merda. What the hell is that?
Move your arm again.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc and all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ok, estamos prontos aí para podromos. Não, fui pro lado errado. Veja, vamos pra cá primeiro então. Depois a gente vai pro podromos.
The Inalara system. Was that someone's name, Joel?
Inalara is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down to the blood. It's a good name for the brink of the unknown.
Approaching the planet where PB's mysterious signal is emanating. Ryder, signal source is near a volatile volcano. I don't see a clear place to land.
Wow, PB's right. Whatever's given up that signal is special.
Where's PB?
Probably somewhere she shouldn't be.
PB to the airlock, pronto.
Pronto, huh? Sounds serious. Actually, could you come here, please? My place. Straight away?
Callow? Hey, any luck finding a place to land?
Nothing yet. Might take a while.
Okay, PB, be right there.
You grab her hands, I'll grab her feet.
PB?
Back here. I won't bite.
What's this about?
Calla won't find a safe place to land the Tempest. And safety first!
You keep me on my toes, PB.
You're both crazy.
I'm not doing this for the fun of it. The Tempest can't go where we need to be, and you can't get there from the ground. This is the only way in.
In? Where exactly are we going? PB, where are we going?
It's not my fault the signal's coming from inside a volcano. And we should land on stable ground, assuming my subterranean scans are accurate, and the impact doesn't alter trajectory too severely.
And tell me you have a plan for getting back to the Tempest.
Is that a thing? We came all the way to another galaxy with no plan for getting back home. All right, brace for impact. So, are you mad, Ryder?
I'm not mad, PB.
You nearly got us killed.
Any landing you can walk away from, right?
Ryder, come in. Are you all right?
Sam, relay to the Tempest that we're fine. Investigating PB's signal.
Right away.
I'm picking up the signal. It's housed within a rep. Need to get through that obstruction. Maybe there's a console buried here somewhere.
Remnant power node detected within.
Come on!
Well, what do you know?
The network you're accessing seems to be a production system.
Production of what?
Remnant hardware.
Good. The gates are opening.
You've opened more than that. I'm picking up structural shifts throughout the cabin area. interesting. That observer is in a persistent idle state. Its neural pathways are blank.
It's like POC when I stripped out its remnant protocols.
Seismic activity increasing. I'm picking up additional unprogrammed observers throughout the facility. At dispenser points, you should be...
Another gate. Have to get through. Look, up there above the gate. Another node. Try scanning it.
That node controls the gate, but it's disabled.
Too high to access.
I bet an allied observer can enable it. Let's find a way to get one.
That's back where we came from.
Been there, done that.
You are identifying yourself as an ally to the unprogrammed observers in the assembly line.
Hey there, little guy. Nice to have you on the team.
It should now repair the broken gate node.
And voila! Thanks, buddy.
Let's push on.
Pathfinder, Kala reports finding no safe area to land. Retrieval may be impossible.
Oops.
He has detected a few smaller vessels.
Uh-oh. I know that shuttle.
Calisaria, are you tracking that sweet signal too?
Ugh, Kalinda. Back off. It's mine. Let's hurry. We have to get to the signal source before Kalinda.
Observers making rounds.
Fully programmed and deployed bots will still react.
Clear them out!
More hostiles!
Quick and clean.
Redirecting fire!
All clear.
Gone.
All right. Now let's find some way to open that gate.
Pathfinder, this console controls the gate.
Here it goes.
Good. The gate's starting to open.
Thank you, Ryder. You opened a gate up here too. Come on, boys. We're in.
She must be on a ridge above us.
Shit!
Calisaria, the high road is much more direct.
How the hell did you find us here, Kalinda?
Guess you didn't notice the little transmitter I hid in POC. So sloppy. Ta.
Ugh! That... Ryder, we need to pick up the pace. We have to make it across to the next bridge.
Chasm's too far to jump.
They're making a way to extend that antenna.
Nice turret. Cover.
Pathfinder, interfacing with this console should allow you to extend the antenna so you can jump across.
Whoa. Major activity.
I can complete the hack, but you'll have to stay close.
Incoming!
Still working on it. Rerouting power from these other structures.
And reducing our cover.
Shit. We'll never catch Kalinda.
Hunker down. More remnants.
No bots to fight up here.
I'm going to kill her. The antenna is extending. Let's go.
Deixa eu ver o que mais eu posso usar aqui. Onda de choque. Que tá bem boa. Pena que não vai dar pra subir tudo. Eu upei tudo que tinha que upar, agora é só prosseguir.
Kalenda's men spotted on the upper ridge.
Pathfinder, there's another dispenser for unprogrammed observers in this area.
Who cares? What matters is that mountain of rock is between us and the signal source. Need to get across there, but that huge boulder's in the way.
Pathfinder, scanning the boulder will help determine the course of action.
Now we're in business.
Activating could draw hostile remnant.
Anyone order a friendly observer?
Sam was right. It comes with a ton of angry bots.
At least our new friend is fighting for us.
Pathfinder, interfacing is escalating tectonic activity. The area is becoming increasingly unstable.
Come on! We have to get past that boulder. Try to destroy it.
The rock is too dense for your weapons, but there is a deep fissure that an observer's beam might be able to exploit.
So scan the fissure and tell the bot to attack it. Observer to the rescue. All right, let's get across and over the ridge.
Make sure they don't get inside. A triple share to whoever brings me their sweet implants.
Man, I hate her. We've got to follow her inside.
Her outlaws might have something to say about that.
Take them out!
Let's go.
Hold them here, Cranit. I'm making sure they can't follow.
Shit. What's she up to?
Cranit's that Krogan outlaw we keep running into.
Looks like we'll run into him one more time.
So long, losers.
No, no, no! Linda's barred the way!
Only your doom, Pathfinder.
Reception committee!
Bring it down!
Form up, outlaws.
Up there, above the gate. Another power node. There's gotta be a console for the dispenser around here.
The console here will summon an allied observer to repair the damaged gateway node. The conduit node is damaged. As before, if you deploy an allied observer, it will enact repairs and open the gate.
But this console controls the dispenser. Work your magic, little guy. All right, we're back in the game. This is it. The signal source is in the next chamber.
I'm reading more dispensers for allied observers.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice place for an ambush.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought.
Kalinda, you ass! Just give it up!
There's a piece of pure, uncut programming tech in here. Plus, you want it, so there's no way I'm giving up.
Pathfinder, I highly recommend using the consoles to summon allied observers.
Eat a little of this!
Shit, you defeated all my men.
3,
Really?
2,
Not really.
One in a million!
Oh, you really are annoying.
Finished yet?
Not even close. But I will have to go on a recruiting spree after this.
We could really use observer support. How about hacking a console to get us reinforcements? One in a million! Nice shot! See, Kalinda, it's fruitless. Silence? Don't like the sound of that.
The signal source is beyond the next rise.
Let's go get it.
Look! Over that pool of lava! Another power node! We need another friendly observer to fly over and enable it. There's a console in there. So close. Just need our flying friend to enable that node. Yes! We're in business. Let's cross it and reach Kalinda.
Jump up from here.
Are you kidding me? How many guys does she have?
Kalinda's about to get the device. She's so reckless. You won't make it, Kalinda.
Too late, gal. It's mine. Damn it!
Shit.
I'm good. Get her.
PB, everything worth anything? Please, I don't want to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap, what?
I don't want her to die, Ryder.
But the device.
It's not worth her life. Wow, that was close. Okay, time to go.
Baby, thank you. Listen, no heart. Oh, fuck!
Finally beat you to the punch.
I've got 2 shuttles waiting. Follow me.
Podia ter disparado nela, né? Ela iria conseguir pegar o item. Mas agora já era.
Hurry! This way! Move it, slowpokes! You didn't save me just to watch me die, did you?
Was she always this annoying? Always. Hey, look! The escape pod! Well, there goes my bedroom!
Hurry up! This flight has to take off!
The final stretch!
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Has she delivered?
We just received a massive shipment of remnant tech. Quite valuable. And this.
Pelisaria, with my compliments. My crew won't bother you again, and you're dead. Always Kalinda.
So she made good on her promise. She still doesn't strike me as someone to trust.
Being a fingertip away from death can change a person. Still, best if we scan everything she sent over.
Better safe than sorry.
I just wish we could have had that device. The scan data does provide a glimpse into how Remnant acquire programming, though. So we missed out on a key to unlocking secrets of the tech. But maybe came away with a glass to listen at the door.
We do have a little bookkeeping matter to discuss.
Ah, nuts. Yeah, the Tempest is light, one escape pod. That's gonna cost me, isn't it?
Next time we dock at Nexus, you buy a new one. If you don't have the funds, you work it off over time. Got it?
Hey, I'm the one out of bedroom. What do we do about that?
Didn't you say you can sleep anywhere?
Oh, you're no fun.
Ok, agora podemos ir a podromos.
Anomaly on sensors. Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos. Anomaly on sensors.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
falar lá com a amiga do Gil, nosso tripulante da nave que faz parte da manutenção. Equipamentos. Aqui está ele.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna talk your ear off about your civic duty as a man.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I have nothing to do with it. It's all him.
I call bullshit on that. It's definitely your influence. Something.
Maybe all these years you thought you knew me, you were sadly mistaken.
You wish. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Bora ali. Que perto. Aqui em algum lugar. Aproveitar que eu tô aqui, vou fazer um câmbio no equipamento. Investigação aqui. Acho que eu tenho uma arma melhor agora. Não tendo um dano mais fraco. Já tendo um dano mais forte. Charalho.
Liam marked something nearby. He should be here for it. This was Liam's plan. He should be here for this.
Ah, tem que estar o Liam, tem que estar no time. Bora lá agora.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
Plenty of people on teams, but barely any spectators. This could have been a big deal.
It is a big deal. It isn't for an audience. Or life and death. It's because we want to. And that's important. That's what I didn't get about games like this. Because I was a responder, an outsider jumping from crisis to crisis. But after everything I've seen on your team, well, it feels different on the inside. Check the play! free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What?
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
To tell the truth, I'm not much of a player.
Yeah, me neither.
E por fim, a Cora. Talvez essa aqui seja a última vez que eu pego esse carrinho aqui pra andar. Eu gosto muito de andar nesse carrinho aqui. Desde a trilogia Mass Effect, eles melhoraram muito esse carrinho aqui. Ele tá mais grande, mais detalhado, mais livre para correr pelo mapa.
Here, ready to see what I've got?
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. The old outpost site. They left a few things behind.
Whoa, steady.
Thanks. I can't lead the way unless you...
Spoil sport.
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. Or someone I need in my life.
Someone you need. I could get used to hearing that.
I'll have Sam make a recording.
I want to keep hearing it from you.
You will. But first... Ready? 1, 2...
Mais alguma missão em específico aqui pra terminar? Fiquei impressionado que eu tive um relacionamento com a Cora. Eu tenho que acompanhar já o Arval. Por lá. Talvez essa aqui seja a última missão de relacionamento. com os aliados. Onde é que tá meu carango? Eu não lembro de ter parado com ele ali em cima, não.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back.
Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you've found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room? Beep.
Welcome to the team, PB. Glad you've decided to stay.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Never thought I'd see PB having trouble getting a word in.
Maybe I'm rubbing off on them. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This... family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
Eu tenho que falar com a Cora. Provavelmente está lá embaixo.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Just no more playing dead, okay? I couldn't...
Cora, if it's between that and losing the team, you know what I'll choose.
Then we'd better stop those Ket quickly. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line, but at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
Beleza, vamos lá agora falar com o Jal, com a família dele. E depois tem a Vectra. Por fim, vai acabar as missões de relação entre as equipes.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all. Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
E por fim agora... vamos apresentar o Jal à família dele. É uma reunião de famílias.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is that bad news?
No, no. The Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angar'll like the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, so...
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the Resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Ryder.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavesville, Roru.
So wonderful to have you back.
Hey, human.
Jarl, you bring in someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
I'm glad Ephra threw you on my ship.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal. Me too.
E por último, Vetra. Vamos lá, fazer a missão da Vetra. tá na nave. Eu vou botar ela no time.
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Disse que Lex queria falar comigo. Deve estar na sala do... Sala de médico. Sala de medicina pra cá.
Definitely made yourself at home.
You better watch the capacitors or he'll end up extra crispy.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Hurting me goes against Sam's design.
Because AI have never acted against their designs before. Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
E agora sim, nós vamos lá. Kadara. Essa aqui é a última chance de eu me fazer alguém legal. Mais uma vez, uma chance de ajudar um membro do meu grupo a conseguir um item. Logo depois disso, as missões legazinhas de conversa devem acabar e o bagulho deve ficar doido. Isso é sinal de que o Mass Effect Andromeda está chegando no fim. É um jogo muito legal, eu realmente curti bastante as conversas. Ele é bem engraçado, ele puxa para um bom humor. Muitas pessoas não gostaram disso, acharam que o jogo é sem graça, que a história não tem nada a ver. É muito fácil falar quando não é a pessoa que cria o jogo, entendeu? Pra mim esse jogo aqui tá ótimo, só que ele pecou um pouco no começo, quando entregou pros fãs da série um jogo cheio de erros, cheio de bug, cheio de face sem expressão. Isso destruiu a série, destruiu com certeza a estreia do jogo. O jogo estreou com um monte de falhas, muita gente odiou. Com o tempo a BioWare foi arrumando, mas já era tarde, né? O estrago estava feito. Eles pretendem fazer uma continuação do jogo, mas temos agora o Dragon Age 4, que possivelmente vai ser o próximo a entrar na lista para ser lançado. Então depois eles devem pensar no Mass Effect. Vai demorar, né? Eu espero viver o suficiente para ver um outro jogo da série. Eu sou fanático por jogos de... por jogos que se passam no espaço, com alienígenas, armas, essas coisas. Incluindo se tiver elementos de RPG. Certo. Bacana.
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder. Having fun?
See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No. Better.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
I'm glad you came aboard too. It wouldn't have been the same without you.
Cadê esse sofrimento pra nada? O bagulho não é nem alto aqui. Ah, tá de sacanagem. Beleza. Vamos voltar pra Tempeste. E agora recorrer à missão principal.
Welcome back. Now orbiting Gadara. Anomaly on sensors. We're on course.
Bom, chegamos. Vamos lá, o trio dos humanos. Sem preconceito com os alienígenas. Eu espero que no próximo Mass Effect a gente possa escolher alienígenas também.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for. Cat killing other cat?
They really are going all out.
Roda dos kits.
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Suvi might be able to figure it out.
Hello? It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seems so monolithic, almost faceless.
I wish we saw more of that fighting. Wouldn't shed a tear if they wiped themselves out.
Whatever they've done, they're still a unique, fascinating species. It's hard for me to wish them all dead. Anyway, about this Ket device you found by their destroyed ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Volt? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Ah, tem que falar com a Alex.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way, spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Ket here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Ket? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Ket dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
Vai ter que voltar lá em Eus. Puta merda. Holy shit.
Anomaly detected.
Fico me perguntando como é que esses cats conseguem ir pra qualquer lugar que eu já colonizei sem que as pessoas consigam perceber.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I'm picking up something.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Tá vindo daquela base ali. Baixo. Mais ou menos, tá vindo daqui.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ah, eu me lembro desse lugar aqui. Eu fiquei preso aqui uma vez tentando descobrir. Então na parte de baixo.
Heads up, looks like a Ket construct.
Uma vez eu fiquei ali em cima.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need enough. This is the nav point Suvi gave us, but there's nothing here. Just this beacon.
Transmission's probably routed through a bunch of these. If I was spouting treasonous nonsense, I'd be careful too.
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian. Reflexes were impressive.
Duranhi R11 Holar. In need of assistance.
No longer aware of where it is. Dispose of it.
Not feeling bad about killing that guy.
Isso?
I'm Victor. Another variant. Solarian.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Updating your Omni tool with the information. Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant. See where this beacon leads us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network. Update.
Quantos módulos eu vou encontrar aqui?
Signal comes and goes. You've evened out the weather, but I wouldn't call reception clear. EOS still feels frontier. Claim, but not tame, we like to say.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Para o chiquete aqui.
That's it for hostiles. Let's see what this beacon has for us.
Pathfinder, I have located another node on this network.
Ah, de onde eu vim? Sacanagem.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Transmission is strong and unobstructed here, Pathfinder.
Looks like we found it then.
exaltation lifted our ancestors out of sorrow and tribulation. This noble gift now allows us to raise others and share in the genetic bounty of this galaxy. But the Archon would selfishly hoard what Helios has to offer.
Recorded messages? Well, we found it. This looks like a comm console. It's probably what's sending out the messages.
Too bad there's nothing else here.
And so you have found me. You are a single-minded creature, Pathfinder. I see it now. Your determination will grant the Ket dominion over this galaxy.
Determination is a personality trait, not a genetic one. Not that personality is something you understand. Or have.
You waste time on pettiness. I did not reveal myself as a traitor easily. I did so only because I seek a mutual benefit.
Getting rid of the Archon.
The Archon's obsession with the Remnant incites chaos and endangers all we've worked for. This must end.
Still not seeing how I don't benefit from chaos within Ket ranks.
Because it means the Archon lives and challenges you for Meridian, which you desire. I need only ensure nothing stands between you and your target. Once he is cut down, the Remnant will cease to be a concern. We will complete our purpose here and leave.
Yeah, exaltation.
One day you will be family. Till then, fight if you must. But I offer a reprieve from this conflict, so you can destroy a mutual enemy.
It'll give us an ace in our back pocket. Just make sure the gun's loaded when we use it.
Deals with the devil always end badly. I don't want to end badly.
Why do you oppose the Archon?
The Archon says he will use Meridian to dominate this cluster. He says Meridian will bring us victory. We have never needed Remnant to be victorious. No, he wants more. His ambition is plain. I am not alone in this thought.
What exactly do I get from this deal?
Sometime soon, I will be called upon by the Archon to destroy you. When that time arrives, I will provide you with the means to disable my ship.
Or you could just leave me alone.
And should you fail to bring down the Archon, my treachery will be exposed.
Covering your own ass.
We don't deal with Ket. Ever.
So be it. I hope you found some satisfaction chasing my messages. You will gain nothing else from this. I bid you goodbye, Pathfinder. We will not speak again. The Archon does not serve Ket interests, only his own. He wastes our time on the Remnant, but keeps all knowledge for himself. These are the acts of a traitor, not true Ket.
Parece que a viagem a Meridian está chegando ao fim. Eu que deixei meu carro. Estamos chegando ao fim.
Leaving Atlo. All clear. Welcome back.
Temos que falar com os líderes do Nexus sobre a Meridian. É pra eu vir aqui.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back.
I'll be here if you need me.
Always good to see you.
Anomaly detected.
They offered to put me on the transfer list, but I don't know.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS. All personnel be advised. Art Marchero confirmed docking proceedings.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we've gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Sarah,
Little brother.
bring it here. Man, it's good to finally see you.
It's good to see anything. I was starting to think I'd never wake up.
You and me both. A condition like that? No one was sure what would happen.
At least I got to be first at something. First woman in Andromeda to wake up from a coma.
Dad always said relish the victories. Won't be many of them.
Yeah. I'm sorry I wasn't there when he died.
There's nothing anyone could have done. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'll miss him. But I also know he'd be the first to say, get over it, and get on with it already.
Oh, there's been plenty of that.
So I hear, Mr. Pathfinder.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah, I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Rider.
Yes, sir. Pathfinder, sir. Oh, who are we kidding? I saw you eat your own boogers when you were 6.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Riggs. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been...
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
I'll pass.
How's the job so far?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to...
Wow.
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know. Dad was keep...
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more...
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me,
You saw her?
in the hospital, the day she passed away. And
Right.
and something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioned. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both.
Yeah.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him.
Our dad, the lady.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the...
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
You still think about Mom? Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her.
At least they're together now. Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him. Plus his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance... After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, door slammed. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only wait to recover from a coma.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Talvez seja meu último movimento aqui. Vou salvar o jogo. Isso.
I don't know about these Angara.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the Initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
A risk comes with the job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their metabolism?
They can create an EMP charge through their skin.
Fascinating. Could you get us a measure? Even
Agora eu vou ter que voltar pra Tempeste. Enfim, nós vamos partir para Meridian. Meridian. Aí vamos nós.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Ah,
There you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
I didn't really have time for a detailed investigation. Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Ah, quando eu penso que já estava chegando no final, nós vamos para Arval agora para saber o que está acontecendo. Já vamos, Arval, já vamos.
Entering atmosphere, LZ in sight.
Até longe pra cacete.
It's stuff like this that makes everything worthwhile.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
From that tip about the Solarian Ark. If it was true.
Let's stay sharp. Hostiles.
Deixa eu ver se eu entendi. O jogo travou? É isso mesmo? Aff. De novo? O que tá acontecendo? Acho que agora travou pra valer.
Damn. We walked right into it.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home. Or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
Couldn't Reika help you solve this?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Muito bem, vou ficar por aqui agora. Esse aqui já está se estendendo bastante. Muito provavelmente já passou 1 hora de jogo. Logo depois que eu subir esse vídeo aqui, mais tarde devo continuar jogando para ver se eu consigo chegar no final do jogo logo. Valeu, pessoal. Obrigado aí para quem assistiu. Boa tarde e um bom jogo para vocês. Partiu.